Good morning and welcome to Channel 74 News. I'm Trey Pine and today is Thursday, December 2nd. Wow, Nanny, we've hit December already. This year's flying by. How was your Thanksgiving break?
It was pretty good. How was your Thanksgiving break?
Pretty good. With Christmas only a few weeks away, the National Honor Society Holiday Food Drive is underway. There are food donation boxes in each first block class.
Reporter Heather Chick spoke with NHS officers Eddie Barrett and Kendall Cedars, and here's that report.
Thanks, Nanny. I'm here with NHS officers Eddie and Kendall. Eddie, can you tell everyone the details of the food drive?
So the food drive is for King's Kettle, which is the local food pantry right by Aruga's. We're basically just collecting goods for the kettle so that they can provide food for people who really need it.
That's really cool.
That's right here.
Kendall, what types of food can be donated?
Basically any sort of non-perishable items. Here in this bin we have some pasta, and then we also have some bagged cereal. So anything that's like canned, such as soup or any sort of pasta or anything like that, is accepted.
Okay. So Eddie, which first block class is leading this year?
So the class that's in the lead is Mrs. Brandt's class, and then there are two classes tied for second, who is Mrs. Beers and Mrs. Topper's class. This drive is going to be done tomorrow, so everyone try to get more food in so your class can win donuts.
So Kendall, what part of this project has been like the best for you, or like has been your favorite part?
For me, I just really like how it really speaks to our NHS like core values, because one of our core values is service and providing for families who are less fortunate or unable to get food themselves. So it just helps provide for others who maybe can't do it themselves.
It's really cool. Okay. Thanks for your time. Best of luck with the food drive, and back to you guys.
Thanks, Heather. And just a reminder, the food drive ends tomorrow, so let's do our best to fill those boxes. Nanny, do you know Mr. Moser? He's a new teacher this year.
Is he the teacher in room 23 who always dresses really sharp?
That's him. Well, Mr. Moser brought his sense of style to Sashes by starting the new fashion club. Reporter Nick Froyo spoke with a few members of the fashion club, and here's that story.
Thanks, Trey. I'm here with Isabella and Ida from Fashion Club. Isabella, what made you decide to start Fashion Club?
Me and my friends have always been really into fashion and styling, and we decided to make a club and see if other people were as interested in that as we are.
Okay, this one's for Ida. How do you hope to get people to join Fashion Club?
We really think that fashion, is for everybody, because, everyone in high school, I would hope, dresses themselves, and everyone has some kind of connection to fashion, so it's really a club for everybody.
Okay, and what do you think is like the ideal fashion sense in 2021?
So in 2021, I think that everybody really has their own style, and I don't think that there's a certain style that anybody is really doing right now, because I think that people has really started to express their individuality, and I think that's really cool for 2021.
For people who want to join Fashion Club, when does it meet?
It will be 1B in Mr. Moser's room, room 23.
Okay. Isabella and Ida, best of luck with Fashion Club, and back to you, Trey and Nanny.
Thanks, Nick. Nanny, how do you rate my fashion sense?
I would rate you about a 7 out of 10. Okay, folks, technically it's December and Pet Month was November, but Channel 74 did receive a few pet pics past the deadline, so we decided to share them. But please note that no more pet pics will be accepted.
That's so mean, Nanny. Every month should be Pet Month.
I agree, but we have to draw the line somewhere. So here's our first pet. This is Junior Lenore Hoke's cat, Effie. She likes hikes, car rides, and playing with ice cubes. Also, she sits for treats.
Mrs. Pritchard has 4 dachshunds in all our rescues. These 3 are Desi, Laverne, and Shirley. Laverne and Shirley once lived in a barn with no heat, but now are the queens of Mrs. Pritchard's house. And this is Jasper, who is 11 years old, loves anything that squeaks, and always greets guests with a toy.
This is Mrs. Kressler's dog, Penny. She named her Penny because Mrs. Kressler shops on Amazon so much that all she has left are pennies. Mrs. Kressler loves Penny and treats her like one of her kids. Mrs. Banks sent this pic of her puppy Maggie. Maggie gets the zoomies and likes to pounce around the yard like Tigger from Winnie the Pooh.
And our last pet was set by sophomore Treslin Staggs. This is Miranda, who is 8.5 years old and according to Treslin is the best thing since sliced bread. She also loves restaurant-style tortilla chips.
Congrats to the photography club member Caitlin Higgs. Caitlin won the Sunrise/Sunset November photo challenge. Her prize was a 1990s vintage camera courtesy of Mr. and Mrs. Lawfer. Attention any girls planning to try out for softball in the spring. There is an important meeting today at 10:40 in room 74 about winter workouts and community service.
That's it for today. See you next Tuesday, and as always,
stay classy.
Shippensburg!